In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a personal access token in Supabase. We'll walk through the Supabase dashboard together and generate a key you can use in your apps, along with a couple of practical tips to keep it secure. Start by opening the Supabase dashboard in your browser and signing in. On the left-hand side, open the Projects section. If you don't already have a project, create a new one now. Give it a clear name so you'll recognize it later. Otherwise, choose an existing project that you want to work with. Once the project appears in your list, click into it to open its dashboard. From here, head to Project Settings. This is where you'll find everything you need for API access and keys. Inside Settings, select the Data API area. On this screen, you'll see your project's base URL. This URL is important because you'll pair it with your key when making requests to Supabase. Click the copy button next to the project URL so it's ready to paste into your code or documentation. Next, move to the API keys section within the same settings menu. This is where you can create and manage keys for your project. Click the option to create a new publishable key. A dialog will open asking for a name and a description. Use a name that reflects the intended use, like the environment or the app that will use it, and add a short description to make future maintenance easier for you and your team. When you're satisfied with the details, click Create Publishable API Key. Supabase will generate the key and show it to you. Copy it right away and store it somewhere secure. For safety, it's usually displayed only once. Treat this like any other credential. Keep it out of source control, avoid sharing it in screenshots or support threads, and prefer a secrets manager or environment variables for storage. A quick note for context: publishable keys are designed for client-side use and respect your project's row-level security policies. Do not confuse them with your service role key, which has elevated privileges and should never be exposed publicly. If you ever suspect a key has been compromised, rotate it by creating a new one and removing the old one. That's it. You've copied your project URL, created a new publishable key, and you're ready to integrate it into your application. Keep your key secure, document where it's used, and you'll have a smooth setup for calling the Supabase APIs.